Hey everyone, welcome back to Noiseberry Games. Today I'm taking a look at a demo for an upcoming game called Slay the Princess. This game is going to be released on Steam in 2023, and that's the only release date they have so far. But right now you can download the free playable demo on Steam. That is what I'm playing here. This is developed and published by Black Tabby Games, and it was recommended by longtime viewer Sean Heatherly, so thank you very much for the recommendation. This game looks it's very, very intriguing. I love how up here you've got this like nice bubbly font, like nice big heart, and then this is very, very dark. Some of the screenshots look pretty. Oh my god. Am I not supposed to be staying here for this long? Anyway, yeah, some of the screenshots look like that. Very, very weird. There was like a content warning when I started it up. It's a horror game. It looks weird. The description says, "You're here to slay the princess, don't believe her lies." And that's it. Let's start this. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I think there's actually... It says there's achievements for this.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh, look at that parallax effect. That's beautiful.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, well, I guess we have to do what we have to do. Oh, okay. Whoa. Sweet. Okay. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Is no more people really problematic, though? I mean, no more birds and trees. They deserve a fair shot, but people, I'm not sure about that. There's so many choices. This is incredible. That's kind of what I was thinking. Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Fair enough.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
No, of course not. Just going to pop the voice volume up, because he's a little bit quiet. So yeah, how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
This is very intriguing. There's the cabin.
Make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Perfect.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
But why am I believing you, Mr. Narrator?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But he's me. Right? Okay, into the cabin. Oh, lovely.
The
art style's pretty great.
The cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, we'll take the blade. We're just gonna... I imagine this is probably the kind of game where it's fairly short, but there's a lot of different branching paths, so I think we'll mostly go for the intended route right now.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Let's go see the princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Me, the hero, I think.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hey, I'm here to kill you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
Well, you shouldn't.
Oh. Okay.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare.
I probably should have talked to the narrator a bit more to figure out why he wanted me to do it, I guess, but...
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's good reasoning. We're not going to drop it, we're going to keep hold of it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
He's doing like the woo eyes.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh god, why should I be?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh god.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
God, this is creepy.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? I like that you can just instantly slay her.
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Oh, well, I'm going to die then.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Oh god, I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh god. I squint at her. We're gonna slay her. We're doing it.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Why?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
I really fucked that up.
We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
I barely did. I guess I asked too many questions. I should have just said, right, I'm killing her.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes black, and you die.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, goodness.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, are we aware that we're in a loop, I guess?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, we do. We do know. Well, I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, we can do that.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Oh no, so I'm already too scared to kill her, probably.
Oh, is there another one of us in here? If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
I do wonder if you like start a brand new game and like just go and kill her if you're able to do it.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I think we're still gonna try just going in there and killing her. Oh no. Turn around and leave. I'm intrigued.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
We can keep leaving.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, I do.
That's strange. It looks like this path
That's funny.
leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Hooray. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I was just ready to go in there and do a murder, but I guess not.
Oh, would you look at that? You're in the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay, we're gonna confront her. Yes, we have to go into the cabin. I feel like maybe if you like persisted enough, you might be able to get away and get like a different ending, but I'm not going to do that in this video because it might take like a bit longer than we want.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She barely did anything last time and she just very, very casually stopped me.
It's not her lies that'll stop us.
Shut up, you.
I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess. Ignore them, they don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
Cabin, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Wonder if you can do it without the blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This time we're gonna try blade, no talking, just a kill.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Go, basement time.
Her fierce voice carries up the
Her
stairs.
fierce voice now.
Who's there?
Uh-oh, she's already demonic.
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before. Of course it is. Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Oh, I don't get to talk to her this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
She did not have a demon tail last time.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought. I told you. It's pointless.
Shut up.
I was wondering
Uh-oh.
if I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
Live this, I say, and I stab her. Oh, no! Oh, the 7 endings in the demo. Oh man, this is so cool. Can I do it again? Can I just do the kill? I want to see. I won't do too much in this video because I feel like this is a good game for people to play themselves.
On a path, you're here to...
Okay, so we don't talk to them at all. Walk towards the cabin.
You make your way up.
There's the cabin.
Warning. She will lie.
She will lie.
I'm gonna go through with this. Ignore him.
Yeah, into the cabin. We're gonna grab the
interior of
blade.
The cabin. The blade.
The blade.
You take the blade.
Basement. Do we say anything when we go in there? No, we don't say anything.
Good.
We're all
Still
business.
listening to reason.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Steely nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Uh-oh.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, I have no fear this time.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice?
Don't
Do
you?
you see the
He's being
razor
fearful.
sharpness
No,
of
we're
her
not.
gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's
Okay,
hesitation.
this is definitely different.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh no.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Yes, of course, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door,
Oh
ready
no.
to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
I think she's a bit more than a demon.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
I mean, if we have to. And didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
He's right. Maybe I'm not happy.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
True.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
It's just a cabin, though.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I don't think we'll do more if we, stab ourselves, but
Don't you dare.
anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh, okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Well, there's still another chapter, oh man. Wonder if we kill her twice, if that's fine. I guess we're gonna find out.
I have one. She will lie.
She'll
you're
lie.
right. She won't be a problem.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told. The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
Into the cabin. I think we're just gonna do the stabbing again right
The
away.
interior of the cabin is cold.
Oh,
A
this
soft
looks different.
odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
Oh,
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
that is not what I was expecting, honestly.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Oh, wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's got the stab wound.
A ghost! Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Yes. No! This game's great. This is so cool. I'm loving this. Okay, well that was just two of the endings of Slay the Princess, the demo, I guess. I think it said there was, what, seven endings you can get? There's like 15 achievements you can unlock in a free demo. That's really cool. I really loved this. I'm torn between wanting to play more of the demo or just waiting for the full release. I think I'm gonna wait for the full release, because I don't want to spoil too much for myself, because this is really, really cool. Like I said, you can download this for free on Steam right now, and otherwise the full game will come out sometime next year, so look forward to it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!